So dropping all of this and standing there like a small kid in front of a Devi actually was quite a hard thing for me. But that showed that how much of work I have to do within myself. Okay, how I have, become too exclusive in this vast universe that I'm actually forgetting that I'm actually a speck in this universe. Alright? So what helped me to be available, to be open to this dimension of Devi is initially I was doing Devi Sadhana, even if I was in this bizarre state. Okay, I was initially doing Devi Sadhana. I used to chant initially when I got in touch with her after I did my inner engineering program. Okay, so small things I did. I started wearing Devi pendant, and then I started chanting one round of Devi Studi every day, or I don't even do every day. So it's just like that, but I didn't feel anything with her. So I was thinking, is something wrong with me? Or people are celebrating her so much that maybe she doesn't work for me or what. So I was thinking like that. Okay, I was thinking, is there something missing in my life that everyone were praising Linga Bhairavi, everyone were like hoo-ha, she created this miracle, this happened in their house. Okay, even if big things didn't happen, at least from inside they felt so much of devotion, tears of joy. I'm like, none of these things happened to me. So I was thinking, is there something wrong with me? Okay, so this dilemma was there until like last year. I did inner engineering in 2019. I took a legit step to, whatever I told you, right? You need to experience, you need to bend yourself to it. Okay, you just can't simply say that, okay, I want to experience. No, it is not only about bending and molding, making your emotions, you're loosening up all your identities, your mental structure and all. But at some point I also realized it's about bending your even your physicalities, okay? How you eat, how you run your everyday life, how conscious you are in it. Okay, not doing things out of fear, but how aware you are in doing certain things. So such a time came. This same time last year we had the Navratri Sadhana. So that's the first time I did this Devi Studi chanting for 3 rounds daily. We also did the Devi Arati. That's the first time I learned how to do Devi Arati. We did offerings for Devi. So these 9 days were the first time I actually bend myself mentally, emotionally, physically, and the point of all these other 3 things, the very sadhana itself that we were doing. Because the sadhana that we were doing, the purpose of it is to bend and loosen up every rigidness that we had. Too much of gripping was going on identities and all. When you have so much of these identities and rigidity, concreteness, you can never experience something that is beyond your reach. Because I've already told you that Devi is not someone you can understand. Okay, so this sadhana until today I've been doing. Okay, I do 3 rounds of Devi Dandam. And I do 3 rounds of, every time we do the Dandam, we do the 3 times of Linga Bhairavi Studi. And I finish it with Achala Arpanam. And then I will do Devi Arati. So you don't worry, I'll post all these links in the description. So please check it out. So only when doing these kinds of things, not only these things about myself were bending, but at the same time I saw that, I was not the same person. As in, I started experiencing things that were not in my usual realm or something. For example, very strong intuitions and sensing some kind of powerful presence, especially when I'm in this room, in my hostel room. So I don't know, is it because there are many people in my family or what, I don't know, at home, but especially over here when I have a dedicated space for Devi, for Sadhguru and all, and this is where I do my sadhana, I study here and everything. This is my own independent world. Okay, every time I enter this room, it is like a mother is always there to take care of me. Like, I don't have anyone here technically, right? But I feel like she is the one who takes care of me every day. You can feel that compassionate presence, but it's not a presence that will put you to sleep or solace. It is a presence, a power that will make you to break your own boundaries by your own hands. You become your own means to break your own boundaries. And the healing and the revisiting that I was talking earlier, she made me do it by my own hands. Okay, she was not like, okay, I'll spoon feed you and do everything for you. No, but I don't know, I just didn't know the way of where to start within myself. Where is the on button? So doing this sadhana, I knew the on button of where to start. when it comes to revisiting, looking certain things within myself. So at the same parallel line, that is where these kinds of things started to unlock. Intuitions, visions, sensing things strong, let it be a presence, or I know it sounds very mystical, psychic or supernatural or what, but this has become my life, okay? Because it is from there I got to know what I should do next. Let it be about myself or some other person who I'm very, I care a lot and I need to be there in that person's life. So everything has always ran within this sadhana and what this sadhana offers. Such unlocking of unexpected things. Always I have never done, ever since this started happening to me, especially when the Adi month started, I have never done anything or take a step or what without revisiting myself first. And revisiting myself first means doing sadhana, and doing sadhana myself means it is like meeting Devi. It's like having a chat with her. It's like having a conversation with her. So it has always been like that, and in that sense, I never knew that, how I spend time with her, how I bend myself with it. It's not only about talking to her, appealing to her, doing prayers, speaking to her, conveying your pain, telling her your suffering's pain and you need help. It's not only about that, but it's about how you yourself take charge and responsibility of what you need to do with yourself. Maybe you might know the way, but sometimes you might not. And if you want to know it from her, you need a listening ear. If you're just busy with your routines, your identifications that I was talking about earlier, then it is very hard. Okay? So this past 2 months is quite unbelievable, all these things happening in the parallel line, me approaching her, she's with me, and all this sight in the parallel line, unlocking, things are unlocking and all. My God, I never knew that I could be so fluid. I could, reach dimensions within myself that I have never ever thought that I could be more loving or more caring or more aware or more flexible or more understanding or more conscious or more simplicity in thoughts, in emotions, to be more organized, to be more offering, how you offer, how you stand and offer, what you offer, and how you help another person, how you understand that person's sufferings and pain without throwing out your ego to them, how even if sometimes you might struggle with your old habits or what, how you embrace them. My God, I've never been like this, okay? It's only through her that, I don't know, I can't really explain in words of what I have received from her. And I'm only saying intuitions, I'm only saying visions, I'm only saying supernatural stuff, but actually it's more far beyond that. I'm just trying to articulate, but I don't know, maybe you yourself, you should try being with her, to just sit with her, and if possible try the sadhana, so that you'll never know that you can be this beautiful piece of life on this planet. You never ever thought there's such a thing and you can be that, and using that to touch another life, another piece of life that, I don't know, maybe last time you didn't go well with that piece of life, with that person or something, or maybe you don't know that person completely, but you got to know that person and somehow you become the reason they are alive or what. So these things have been happening to me, and I won't go on without giving the credits to Devi. So yeah, that is my Devi story. I have been introduced to Devi since I was a kid, okay? Like we all know who is Saraswati, who's Lakshmi, who's Durga Devi, and also I was mostly close to Durga Devi, okay? I was since my birth itself, I was taken to her temple, and even when I was a kid, I used to talk to Durga Devi. I used to converse with her. Have you eaten? Come, let's play. What are we going to do today? I used to do like that with her. But as I grew up, I don't know. We all have certain paths and journeys or what, and I lost in touch with her. And suddenly I came in touch with her somewhere before Adi month started, and I had her photo with me. And revisiting things that I took for granted. And here it is, my Devi story. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I know that. I don't know how you feel related with this, but if it is great, And please comment what is your Devi story. Please comment how you would like to, anything about Navratri, how you would like to, what is your pledge, what is your commitment, what do you wish for, anything. Please feel free to comment. Please share this video, okay, with everyone around, so that people will know Linga Bhairavi more, or they will know about Navratri more, how they can make use of this. So please go ahead, okay, subscribe Sadhguruvin Paarvaiyil, and also please follow in Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Also please stay tuned for more content. I'll try my best to keep up my effort in this, okay. New semester is starting for me. My final year project just got finished. It just ended, so it's not really about new semester, new studies or what. It's all about a new Rasini, okay, in all level, in my mind, my emotions. I'm working in baby steps for that. So I've initiated my first step today on the first day of Navratri. That's why I'm taking this video today. I'll be posting this video on the third day of Navratri. So yeah. Yay! So yes, please, talking about Devi Sadhana, please make use of this opportunity where go to Linga Bhairavi's YouTube channel. You will get to attend Devi Sadhana every day till the last day of Navratri. So you can do Devi Sadhana with them and also learn how to do it and how you can connect to Devi. Maybe it might be your first time or something. You can make this use of your opportunity. All the details are put in this description, so don't worry about that. Till the next time I see you in Sadhguruvin Paarvaiyil's YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching this video, for hearing this far. I'm so happy that you're hearing. If you've watched this far, I'm so happy that you're hearing me out. So yeah, my Devi story today on Sadhguruvin Paarvaiyil. Thank you. Namaskaram.
Maha